What's happening? Coach G, leader of the Necessary Growth Movement, coming at you. I got sent a special question. Glad this guy asked me this question. Want to do a video to make sure that it got answered, not just for him, but for everybody else out there. And the question that he sent me was that, what is the difference between motivation and mindset? He's like, I'm listening to you, I've been following you, and I see that you got everything, dealing with mindset, but I'm not hearing anything about motivation. How am I supposed to stay motivated for the mindset? And I was like, that's a pretty decent question. I want to take a moment to go ahead and answer that for you guys today. And here's the deal, guys. Mindset trumps motivation. I'm not talking to you guys about motivation. I'm talking to you guys about mindset. And the reason why is because when you understand exactly what your mindset is versus what a motivation is, then you're going to really understand why I'm really big and hammering in for you all and all my guys that I work with about having a strong mindset versus having some strong source of motivation. So let's just talk about that for a minute. Motivation. What is really motivation, right? Well, motivation is an emotion. I mean, let's look at it plain and simple, right? You're looking for some measure of feeling a certain way to go about doing the task that's in front of you. And that's the first real part about it, guys. You're looking at a way to find a way to tap into your own personal emotional database, which can depend and vary depending on how you actually feel that day. You might actually be inclined to be receiving emotional improvement and be motivated. So you hear the first little tune that comes on, or you see the first video on YouTube, and you're like, yeah, ready to rock and roll my day. But what if you got a real shit day ahead of you? And you're looking around and you're like, that's not strong enough motivation. Nah, that motivation is not doing it for me. That motivation is not going to get it for me. Here's the other part about motivation, guys. It is external. It has nothing to do with you on the inside, okay? The motivation that we tend to receive, that we hear about, right? You're motivated by family, you're motivated by goal. All this shit is external. It's something that if it went away, where does the motivation all of a sudden go to? Listen, I love my wife, love my family, love my kids, but if they disappeared today and they were my motivation, what is my purpose now for going about the goal that is still in front of me? That goal ain't left yet. It hasn't. It wasn't indicative on whether or not the presence of these certain people are around. So when I tie my motivation into that and they go away, well, then so does my drive to get the goal done. Next part about motivation, guys, it is temporary. Motivation don't last but so long. That's why you always hear the old saying, motivation is like taking a bath, right? You got to do it daily, right? You got to daily motivate yourself to get up and get going about something, right? So every single day you're looking to do something temporarily to get you emotionally in tune based on some outside presence. Think about that, guys. Think about how much work you just put into just trying to get motivated about your day. Here's the last part about motivation. Why I don't talk about motivation, I talk about mindset. Because with motivation, hear me out when I say this, guys. You're really almost kind of motivated towards a lie. Think about it. I love sports. I do. I like watching basketball, like watching football. I can watch the most powerful Ray Lewis story that there is and see him do a motivational speech, right? I can see, Peyton Manning out here, just punching away in his old age, or watch a Brett Favre this, or I can look at a Steph Curry this, or a Michael Jordan this, or a Magic Johnson this, and I'm going to get real pumped up, and I'm going to get so motivated, right? Does my skill change? No. Does my abilities change because I got motivated? No. Here's the truth of the matter. If it's not a real conviction here for you, that motivation won't do jack for you. If you're not truly a decent, genuine person, you can't be motivated to be a decent, genuine person and carry it out effectively because you're looking to do a lie. You got to change the mindset. I'm not saying motivation is something you need to try to find, but don't seek that before you seek your mindset. Here's why mindset is what we want to anchor ourselves to, guys. Number one, it's internal. It's just about me. My mind, how I choose to think. Where's my character? What do I obligate myself to? What do I trust? Where am I going to decide where my actions go? What if I pre-design and predispose that I'm going to show full appreciation and do whatever it takes, and I'm not going to be a little bitch about getting the goal that I got to get done? That's all part of my mindset, and that ain't got nothing to do with motivation. It's about me knowing inside of me who I am with my identity. because that never goes away. No matter what happens with the game, no matter what happens with family, no matter what happens with fortune, no matter what happens with the future, my identity is my identity. And with my mindset wrapped around my identity, I can't lose with that piece of it, guys. Your mindset, guys, again, it's internal, but it's also now based on you. It's based on the real parts of you. Listen, if you're a bad luck dude, then you're a bad luck dude. If you that dude that just likes to go out here and rob or whatever, I'm not advocating that kind of stuff, but whatever it is whatever it is right now. Bottom line is that if wherever your inner core is, until you decide to make that change, that's what your mindset is going to magnify. So you got to think about that. You know what I mean? Hey, look, if you're the crook that keeps getting caught, maybe you ain't got the skill to match your motivation, or maybe your mindset ain't matching what's really inside of here for you. And if you're out here trying to start your business and you find yourself bumping your head against the wall, which is where I found myself a lot of times, and you're wondering why this thing ain't working, I'm telling you, it is not about the motivation that you need, but it's about the mindset that you got for you on the inside. How is what you are on the inside being magnified by your mindset? Then you can see what you're motivated to really actually do. All right, guys, listen, I want you to stay tuned to this, guys. This is just an addendum to the series I'm doing right now with MI-TRAC. I wanted to throw this in there, guys, get your prep with your mindset. I'm going to wrap this back up for you guys. We're going to touch bases again. We're going to jump into whatever it takes next, guys, in the series. Love you all. You know how to get in contact with me, 443-600-9169. Just drop me a line, shoot me a comment or an email, leave me a post. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.